Okay, hello. So, it turns out I made a bit of an amateur mistake with this part, and I kinda deleted the commentary. Had a massive backlog of parts, and there was only two I hadn't stuck together. So I deleted all the commentaries I had lying around, and deleted one too many without noticing. So, yeah, this one lost its commentary. So I've clipped it down to a shorter length, and you only get to see the interesting parts. Well, I know most of my episodes are filler anyway. So yes, I'm going to see what's in that chapel cathedral place where I got Wrath of the Gods. And it's filled with crawling things, like that sleeping thing on the upper floor. So yeah, between parts, by the way, I checked out the area of that giant, in the prison. I went back there, dealt with the basilisks and the mimic. He had a dark clutch ring. It boosts dark damage, but lowers defense. And I also tried to see if you could drop off the bridge next to the giant without dying. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, they definitely have a hand for a head, and they've. It's been ages since I saw a Let's Play of yeah, that's. Ew. They've got like eye things all down their front, but it's been ages since I've seen the Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. But they kind of remind me of those like ogre troll things, but with a different head, and they crawl. You have to use one to like smash down a wall in these archives or something. I don't remember. Oh, and yeah, with this commentary, I'm afraid there's going to be a loud fan noise from my laptop. Because, I'm afraid to say, but the cable on my headset isn't very good. So to actually listen to the audio on my laptop, I have to move the laptop really close to the microphone. Sorry. I noticed in one of the parts that I've already published that there's a buzzing, a hissing noise in the background. I don't know what that is. It's part 49. I think it's the one that's just finished uploading. Yeah, so I'm recording this during the whole upload frenzy on the 27th. I noticed the part I missed. I noticed the part that was strangely damaged and wouldn't finish processing on YouTube. It like crashed. YouTube managed to crash my browser somehow, and I thought it had managed to actually upload it, but it hadn't. Yeah. So yeah, I fell off the bridge next to the giant, and apart from being a swarm of rats down there, there was a pyromancy called Profane Flame that I'll never be able to use, and that was about it. So, yeah. Don't know whether I'm going to commentate for this whole thing or not. I mean, I don't have that many interesting things to say about this part. I cut out lots of backtracking and stuff. Fought Yorm a couple of times. That'll be near the end. I've literally got such a backlog right now. I've already beaten Yorm, and I honestly can't believe just how you're supposed to beat him. You'll see in wait, 2 parts? What do I do for 2 whole parts? Might be getting confused here, actually. Actually, no, it is the next part. Oh, yeah. That's the first enemy I've seen that actually eats your corpse when it kills you, by the way. I was worried that I might not be able to retrieve it, but I was able to. And he's moved back over in the building. So this time I thought, discretion's the better part of valor, and let's just get the fuck in and get the fuck out. And just loot whatever I can. I'm actually watching on a very small preview window, so I wasn't able to read what that was. It's about the only item in this video that I don't remember what it was, though. I think it might have just been some rusted coins again. Was it this area that was filled with tons of rusted coins? God, my memory's terrible, I'm sorry. It's, yeah, in the next part you'll find out how Yorm is defeated. Did I try out the sword that's apparently good on giants in this video or the next one? I don't remember. I guess I'm gonna find out. God, I'm moving my hand in between my mouth and the microphone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm literally watching this on a preview that's about 2.5 inches, you know, from one corner to the other. And it's actually running at a 1/4 resolution as well. I'm literally recording this from my video making software. That's just an incredibly shoddy operation I run. So yeah, those handhead things, basically as long as you don't stay at the head end of them, they're actually not that bad. I mean, they try as hard as possible to keep their handhead in your direction. Also, I almost got fucking cornered here. I know the writing said dead end, but I was desperate to check if there was any items in there. I thought, you know, hidden just under some of those breakable objects could be an item. Wasn't the case. This time I thought he was right behind me, so I was like, quick, hurry, kill the mimic, kill the mimic. I keep looking back at the stairs because I think he's going to come up and get me. You'll find out why later on, why he hasn't actually come up the stairs to get me. I think at the moment we're up to about 80% of chests being mimics, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I fought 2 mimics in between this part and the previous one. So you know I said I dropped off the bridge to get to where the giant was and there was Profane Flame Pyromancy. Well, there's also another area leading off of it, which simply had a chest in it. And it was a mimic. And inside was 10 lightning great bow arrows. It's like, it's not a weapon, it's not a pyromancy, it's not a miracle, it's ammo, which is a one-time use, and only if you use great bows. Oh, very good. I remember there being a ladder in that room that led to another mimic chest, I think. But I don't remember that having anything interesting in it. I think it might have been an ember. I think only one of them had something good in it. So yeah, I killed like 3 mimics off camera. And there was that mimic in Lothric, High Wall of Lothric. I've at least killed like 5 other mimics. It's just like 9 mimics, and I've only come across like, what, 15 chests? It's so yeah, I am blowing out of proportion, but it's like 50% mimic rate, if not higher. Since we reach the point now where they just put enemies around a mimic chest. You know, 6 basilisks or 1... whatever the... Oh yeah! God, I'm just talking to myself and not even paying attention. Yes! Invisible people! It seems like they've simply developed that to dick you over if you don't pay attention. Because earlier, when you're in the actual giant room, you can see those 2 people through that window. That's what I was actually talking about right there in the commentary. I was like, I remember there being people there. And that's when I swung the sword and killed... or my mace and killed them. Well, you know, the message gave me a little bit of impetus to do so. And now I'm walking down the hallway worried about other invisible ones, so I just keep swinging. Basically, it seems like you're supposed to trick you. You're supposed to pick up the item up ahead, and then they both come up behind you and screw you over. Because when you walk into that room, you can hear their breathing, but I was like, is that maybe part of the room with the giant and not actually this bit? See, it's mentioning ambushes, but there isn't one. See, I'm checking there. Oh yeah, so that's like old jailer's key or something. Should be able to open that cell that's locked from both sides right early on in the place. Haven't actually done that yet. I don't know if I have actually. I should go grab that. Huh. So yeah, and this is why I have to fight one. And this is why it wasn't coming up the stairs to actually get me. Was because it fell off into basically the area of the ladder back to the bonfire. Now, I'm quite sure I could have ignored it and used the ladder, but I thought, you know what, it's a pretty good excuse to try fighting an isolated one, so... I hate the sounds it makes. Like a weird... rumbling, farty, creepy sound. See, that move is so easy to punish, as well as the falling backwards one. It's just about luring it into using those moves over and over again. I suddenly remembered, oh yeah, lightning spears, and they actually do really good damage, but... Oh, lightning stakes, sorry. Lightning stakes are so fun. They're about the only thing I've found that has ridiculous poise because of it being a miracle. And actually breaks poise ridiculously easily as well. I mean, even now that I know how poise works, it's still... Like, all the enemies in the game have old Dark Souls poise as well, which is a little irritating. So yeah, I cut forward to Yulm instead of having the whole walk to a bonfire and everything. I think I leveled up once as well in between. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the part of me trying out the giant slaying sword. So I hold down for the stance and swing. Nothing. And then he kicks my ass. And again, I hold down for the stance and swing, hold down for the stance and swing. And just nothing seems to be working. Yep, and now I'm hitting him with it normally and nothing seems to be happening. So I'm just forced to shrug my shoulders and go, well, it doesn't seem to be working. So yeah, like 80% of these swings I'm holding down the L trigger at the same time. Because I'm just, you know, it just says pull to pull a stance and then swing from there. Do I try a lightning stake on him in a second? I don't remember. I don't think I've got the FP for it. So yeah, because this is currently running in like a preview on my video editing software, there's no real way I can get this synced up completely. Because it stutters every now and then because it's like real-time sticking together everything. Should be relatively close though. Yep, I tried a lightning stake there. I think I missed. And there I go. So yeah, I found out that by mistake I skipped part 44 when uploading a lot of the videos. You see, I tried uploading it, you know, in order, but then the yuck got involved, the YouTube Upload Casino, and I got stuck with another like 8-hour upload, 9-hour upload, and I was like, nah, fuck this, when I cancelled it. And in the meantime, I created another part, went back to the website, and it actually lists cancelled uploads. So it said Dark Souls 4 part 44, and I was like, oh, so that's uploaded then. So I uploaded 45, not pausing to think, oh wait, what's that written next to it? But yeah, for some odd reason today I've gotten like the best speed I can get out of YouTube. So I'm milking it for all it's worth and trying to upload as much as possible. I'm trying so doggedly with my mace there, it's just not working. think I hit him once with a lightning spear and he actually goes down on one knee for a second. Don't know whether that was the previous part or this one. Imagine how big his great shield must have been when he had one. Because apparently he did used to use one. You see it in some item write-ups later on in the game. It's just weird. It's a good thing that when you beat him, you know, you get so much souls. Because as I said, I have beaten him by this point in time. And there's nothing that comes up just afterwards that might somehow take him away from you. Don't know, I just thought I'd drop some interesting little hints for the next part. Yeah, as you can probably tell by his health bar right now, this is completely pointless. But it's nice to see me being all brave and shit, right? I don't know. To be honest, I was wondering whether to keep these deaths in, but then I thought, you know what, maybe my playthrough didn't have enough yawn in it. He's a big guy, he deserves a big part, right? Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave you guys alone for this last part. It's, you know, his last fight, I think. Let me check the ometer here. Yep, this is a very quick one, apparently, as well. Well, I'll see you guys, in the next part. Well, I'll be talking live. Yeah. That'll be strange, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, that was it. I think that was it anyway. You know, the falling down on a knee thing. Unless he was using one of his moves where he does that and I just couldn't tell. Anyway. Bye.